All right. So, hello, everyone. I'm Jessica, and I'm very happy to be here with you all to talk about skin health from a different angle or another angle. I'm a holistic health and wellness practitioner. I'm in Brooklyn, New York. I've been working in the wellness world for a long, long time. And I was thinking about this topic of skin health and how I could share something. And I was thinking about the breath. And then I started thinking about the three things that all impact our breath or our breath awareness are sex, exercise, meditation, and then there's other things too. But those are three things that we are somewhat familiar with in some way or another. And our breath is a big component and all connected to breath. And so I kind of liked that combination, not necessarily in that order. But sex education too, exercise, and meditation. Anytime I've come back from any kind of healing session or retreat, I notice my skin is different, and I'm sure that's due to many factors. One of which is rest, but definitely slower and more intentional breathing, which means just better oxygenation all around. So you may not know this, but that using breath work and breath awareness can actually improve your skin and help your skin, which of course, as you know, is your largest organ, and that it connects with other organs like your lungs. And, if you've ever seen a really, really heavy smoker, from all that constant inhalation, exhalation of the smoke, that if it affects their skin, you probably have noticed that that's definitely something present. It's different. So that's oxidative stress on the skin. And again, skin connects to the lungs, which is a detox pathway, detox channel. And for any of this, I'm going to do some exercises with you that are super simple, but great for everyone, even people who've been practicing breath work for 50 years. It's still great to come back to some basics. And you have to have an awareness of your breath in the first place. So I won't just jump right into a breathing exercise, just you have to have an awareness of your breath. So most of the time we don't notice it unless we can't breathe or we're short of breath or we have a cold, or maybe if you're panting hard during exercise or whatever. So there's ways which we don't think about our breath a lot of the time. And then I'm saying to you all, just start noticing your breath even as you're sitting here. And then we'll work into some intentional breathing, which also decreases stress hormones, which helps also with oxidative stress, which is what shows up again on the skin. So it continues to help digest, detox, and rest your stress hormones, which is simple and powerful. It's a lot of simple, powerful things that we all need reminders of. Also, I think I'm pretty sure it increases nitric oxide to the brain and the body, which in turn also accelerates cellular and skin renewal and activates blood flow, which then in turn oxygenates the tissues, both inside your body and outside of your body. And the other good news about this is that you can do breath work anytime, anywhere. And there's been times in my own life when I've been injured or ill or just struggling in whatever way, and you can't always get out and exercise. You can't just go have sex. I mean, you can do all kinds of things, but to come back to your breath is something that's always with you no matter where you are. So, and it's the fastest way to get in touch with your body and also change a lot of physiology going on. So another thing I'll say is that it's obviously revitalizing for all your cells and tissues. So that's your skin again. And, whether you're in, yoga class or sitting in traffic or anything, you can practice this. It also reduces the stress of the skin, which is created by a cortisol response. So when you lower stress hormones, cortisol, then you don't have the same kind of breakout. So some people really swear by breath work for skin health. I've just been reading more about it. So it's a really radical way for self-inquiry and going inside. So if you start with a very simple practice, which is what you would want to do first thing in the morning, there's a difference between what you might do first thing in the morning versus what you would do at the end of the day or at night. I have several favorite breathing practices, but I'm going to give you just the simple versions of them. And you want to use your diaphragm, which is right below your rib cage, and your abdominal muscles. And none of that short, shallow chest breathing that a lot of us do, where we stay tight up and constricted in our upper part of our body here. So you want to relax your shoulders and go into your diaphragm. And if you need to put your hand on your belly, it's a good thing to just put your hand there so you can know where you're breathing into. And it's great because with this also, it's very personal, like all modalities, it's personal. You have to find your groove, and then you have to decide what your goals are with it. So if you want this to be for skin health, you can, then you have to practice it morning and night, even if it's 2 minutes, 1 minute. It's brief if you want. It takes very little time, or it can take more time if you'd like. So anyway, as soon as you wake up, what you would do is jumpstart the blood circulation. That's what you want to do because it's the beginning of the day. You got a whole day ahead of you, so you want to have good energy. So, and it brings good color to your skin too. And that's oxygenation and blood flow of your skin. So what you do is you start by sitting in a comfortable position, and you inhale through your nose deeply. So as you all know how to do, and then exhale through the mouth quickly. And then you repeat 5 times. So you want to inhale longer than what you exhale. So inhale's slow, and then exhale's fast. And then you do it 5 times. And the shorter exhale will signal to the brain that your body needs to activate. And then your heart rate also will probably accelerate too. So that's a good thing. So again, slower inhale, and then exhale quick. So slow inhale, fast exhale. And you have to do that 5 times. You can do it more if you want. I do it 5 times and I get a little lightheaded even. So you'll notice it rapidly, and my heartbeat starts pretty soon into that. So 5 times. That's your morning breathing exercise for skin health. And in the evenings, which is the aim is to soothe your nervous system and prepare your body for restorative sleep. I know that I definitely need that because when we have sleepless nights, I get puffy and dull and dark circles. And I've had challenges with sleep at different times through the years, more so recently for various reasons. And I know that when I tap into the breath work, it helps me to unwind. If I'm too wound up and I'm all over the place, and we all do this in our minds or scattered or doing too much, and if you go into your breath, it will activate that soothing mechanism that we all want. And then skin calms too. And then it prepares you for the next morning. So the evening is, you end the day by laying down. Yay. How great is that? I enjoy that part of the day. And you inhale and exhale through the nose, but only the nose, just the nose. And it gives your lungs more time to extract a greater amount of oxygen. So you make the exhale 2 counts longer than the inhale. It's easy, 2 counts longer than the inhale. And you repeat it for as long as you want. I think it's better if you do it for like 5 minutes if you can, but you may fall asleep by then, which would be great. It'll relax you either way. So again, this routine will let your brain know that things are more calm. You signal your brain and your body. It's funny, people, when they try and fall asleep, they think, oh, I need to sleep. And you repetitive thought, and you get anxious about not sleeping. But actually you want to shut your brain off. So the best way to shut it off is to breathe, because then you go into your body and then you're detoxing your skin. How cool. So anyway, your brain will get to know that it's time to be more calm and more peaceful. And you do this inhale for 2 counts longer than the exhale. No, sorry. The exhale, I'm sorry to confuse you. The exhale, write it down if you want. The exhale is 2 counts longer than the inhale. So say you exhale for the count of 4, then you inhale for, you exhale for I'm confusing myself. Exhale is 2 counts longer than the inhale. So basically it's the opposite of the morning. That's the easy part to remember. In the morning, you want to amp it up. In the evening, you want to slow it down. There you go. I hope I didn't confuse you, because I'm really good at confusing myself. Anyway, consistent practice, I will say, I've noticed, and other people that I know as practitioners have noticed, that if you want it to be to increase your skin's vitality, then making this consistent practice will show up probably over a few months, not like instantly necessarily, although everyone's different. Yeah, pretty simple, pretty great tool to take with you no matter where you go. It's a great thing to pack when you want to travel light. And I know I like to learn how to travel lighter. And the breath is the best way to do it. So travel light and breathe better. There you go, for your skin. That's what I'll say for now. I hope this was helpful. If you have questions, please post them below this, or email me or whatever. Write to me, and I'm happy to delve deeper with you about your breath or whatever else. Okay. Bye.